I'm talking about balls deep. I'm talking about balls deep. I'm talking about balls deep in love.
What is up, folks? I am here again to do a video with you. Today's video is going to be by someone I've never done a video on. It's called The Vegan Teacher. When I first heard about her, my daughter thought her videos were hilarious and decided to show me one. And wouldn't you know, it's the same kind of militant vegan I've met before. Anyways, now I'm coming across her video because of some shit she's saying to a 16-year-old YouTuber and can't understand and why is it? Why? It's so wrong. Okay. Since I'm an adult and I have 2 teenagers myself, I will explain to her what's wrong. The way I always do my videos. You guys know what it is. We watch videos together. We cringe in unison like the family that we are. Comments are due. So let's watch a little bit of her shit and explain how this shit's inappropriate. Yeah? Sounds good. Slap on your happy faces, act like you want to be here. Let's get some work done.
4,000 comments on my last video. Like, what the hell do you guys have to say? How in the fuck am I supposed to read 4,000 comments?
Yeah, 4,000 comments. If anyone's confused on what has 4,000 comments, let me show you. Shall we?
I'm at college and surrounded by women.
Don't be scared, Tommy. Just follow that meat teacher, Miss Tofu. She'll help you find a nice vegan girl who will teach you what to do.
This is Tommy. Was it Tommy's In It? Or Tommy In It? He is a 16-year-old YouTuber who does basically Minecraft shit. Now, the woman basically sending something in return is the vegan teacher. Tell me how we don't classify this as borderline sexual. Just find teacher Tofu. She'll show you what to do. Oh, and that fucking smile of hers. That's not right. We don't need a vegan teacher to teach him what to do. What we need is a woman who stays the fuck away from making comments like that to someone underage. It's a thought. Let's continue.
Okay, it's not gonna happen. But I'll just start randomly. Here I go.
Whenever they say to you they're going to start, just randomly anywhere, usually with people like this, the militant vegans, it means I will cherry pick ones to make everyone else look like an asshole. Like they're overreacting.
4,000 comments by Doomslayer, posted 6 hours ago. Her, be vegan. YouTube has evidence of her eating a McDouble. There you go. Can you see it? You can't see it, can you? Hold on. Can you see? I don't know how to make you see that. Oh, there. Right? So yeah. Since YouTube has evidence, it must be true. Because, you know, nobody ever edits things or lies on YouTube.
Does that mean you lie on YouTube? I'm asking for a friend. And just to let you guys know, if you don't know what she's talking about, there's a picture of her, what looks like her, and a man eating at an outside table at a McDonald's. But we're not... I mean, it does look like her hair and everything, but you can't really see her face. I looked it up, trust me. So, I mean, it may or may not be accurate, but still.
Oh my goodness, I don't even know where to begin. I mean, just so much crap. What's the point reading any of this? Randomly, okay? Her, I don't want to force you to be vegan. Also her, if you don't start shoving apples down your throat, you will go to hell. Heaven is for good people. Unless you don't believe in heaven. Then you should just be good, because it's the right thing to do.
I do believe it was the Bible who said he gives you everything on earth to use. Yeah. Animals are one of those things. And the Bible's really into sacrificing animals and babies. Which I'm pretty sure you would go ahead and sacrifice a baby if it meant that one little tiny bunny lived a little bit longer. Now, people like you make vegans look like complete assholes. And what are you even equating here? That the only way to go to heaven to be good is to only eat vegetables? You know, there's people with actual ailments that them having large protein that's found in meats is kind of necessary for their body to heal itself, or the mind, whatever, what have you. But I guess that doesn't matter. Maybe you should just not speak to children about God. Let's thought.
God. Just ordered everything off a McDonald's menu. Feeling good? HBU. I have no idea what that means. Oh, how about you, maybe? Taking off the lettuce and stuff, dough. Don't want that on my food. Okay, that's great. Thanks for telling me. This is how you spend your time? Like, you don't have anything better to do than type that in my comment section?
I don't know. Don't you have something better to do than try to twist kids' mind on the internet? Try to overshoot the parents, just fucking jump right over them and try to influence their children. Yeah, that seems more scummy to me than them putting nasty comments in your section.
Like, how guilty are you feeling about eating these animals? You have to tell me about it. Okay, what about something else? Okay, what is going on with the videos of you and Tommy in it? I don't know. I mean, this kid, I had no idea who this kid was. Somebody just said somebody tagged me on TikTok and said, you should do a video about him, or he doesn't like Americans or something. Anyways, I'm not American, I'm Canadian, but apparently all his fans are freaking out because I did a video about him. And it had over 1 million views over on TikTok. So I looked at all of the duets that people did, and people are just incredible how they imitate each other. It's fascinating. Anybody who wants to get their PhD in psychology, contact me. Because if you just look at the duets from my videos, you will see complete insanity. Okay, the first one, everybody's freaking out. Just like when I did that one on that guy, Gordon Ramsay. All the answers, oh my God. Everybody's like, oh, this dish, oh my God, it's incredible. Look what she's doing. She's daring to challenge Gordon Ramsay. And then Gordon Ramsay, who doesn't give a shit about me, and why should he, completely ignores me, and then everybody walks away.
Oh. I stand corrected. You do start fights with adults. And to let you know, that little video you did on Tommy, you sounded like a pervert. He was talking about being surrounded by women and not knowing what to do. And you told her to find a vegan teacher, and you guys will show them just what to do. It sounds perverted.
And they freaked out for nothing. So I did a video also trying to encourage this guy, Tommy Innit, who I don't even know. It's just that somebody said, he hates vegans or something. So I'm like, okay, apparently he's some famous guy. So I'll do a video encouraging him to be vegan. Why not?
The why not is you shouldn't be encouraging minors to follow you into being a vegan. And when they don't, or when they resist the whole thing, you tell them they won't go to heaven. That sounds fucked up to me. There's a lot of people on the internet now who have mental issues. So you, honestly, kick up more bullshit than you think you are. Stop trying to influence other people's children.
Even if he'll never see it, his audience will see it, and they will hear the words vegan, vegan phobia.
There is no such thing as vegan phobia. No one has a fear of vegans or veganism. None of that. So vegan phobia is a figment of your fucking imagination, by the way. And people hate only the militant vegans, like you. The one who tries to cut around a parent to teach their children something and then make them feel like shit when they don't follow you. Telling them they're not going to go to heaven? Are you fucking bonkers?
Vegan, fantastic. They will understand that they should go and watch the movie Dominion, watch Earthlings, Dominion Movement, and Earthlings. So,
And by the way, these are movies most children shouldn't be watching. And she's blurting this shit out on one of the top media platforms for teens, young kids. Yeah. Those movies are horrible. So you're trying to send them to watch a horrible movie without their parents' knowledge. Again, you're not their parent. Do not give them shitty places to go to look up animal hate. You're just bypassing the parents and trying to scar the shit out of their kids in any way possible.
only good can come out of me raising the issue, right? Then you look at all of the duets that people do. For those of you who are just on YouTube who don't understand about TikTok, there's this thing you can do which is duets. So they watch my video and then they react at the same time. And everybody just imitates each other. Nobody has any critical thinking skills or ability to think for themselves.
Just like you militant vegans, you have no common sense. You guys just imitate the same thing. Vegan asshole. None of you ever change.
Whatever people start doing, everybody does the same thing. The first video of Tommy Innit, everybody was like freaking out, oh my God, she's going after him. And they were laughing, some of them, which was fine. It was sort of, it would require or you would think that it would elicit rather a kind of a joyful, fun tone because, here I am just going after this random kid and saying, hey, maybe you should be vegan.
Well, it wasn't, hey, you should become vegan. It was somewhat borderline sexual. That could be what everyone's problem is. You sound like you're coming on to him. Or a Miss Robinson character. Sorry if you guys don't understand that reference, but...
And then The next video, but then in that video, I was also looking at others, and people were like upset. Like not one, but like several people were just like crying, like, how dare she go after him? So I made another follow-up video saying, guys, you're crazy. Like, you realize I'm just a human talking to another human.
We've gone over this. They're not crazy, I'm pretty sure. They probably just got creeped out by your tone. It was bad. It's bad. And kids minor. That could be another thing. Why are you going after minors anyways?
Just saying, hey, have you considered being vegan? Maybe you should watch these documentaries. Stay away from Tommy. Oh my goodness, what the fuck are you doing? Why are you on this app? So I said, do you guys have nothing better to do? Do you realize that I'm just talking to this kid?
Seriously. Do you have anything else better to do? Maybe go out, take a walk. Take up a drinking habit, maybe smoking 3 packs a day, something. I mean, there's other things better to do than starting shit with underage people.
What I care about is that people are watching the videos and watching the documentaries that I recommend. Because I cannot show any violence of what really goes on behind the scenes, like the things that you guys don't know about in factory farms, because TikTok takes down those videos.
And you didn't at any point think, if TikTok took this down, it could be a thing that, it could be that it's not suitable for the kids that are on this platform. But you're going to suggest it to them? You are 10 tons of stupid in a 3-pound box. I can't even with you. And again, why are you showing children that are not yours or at all related to you shit like that?
So I encourage you to watch those documentaries. Go to watchdominion.com and go to earthlings.com. What did I say? Watchdominion.com and earthlings.com. Watch those videos. Watch them. Seriously, you have to learn before you open your mouth and just go on about something you know nothing about. So, anyway.
You like that? She says if you don't go to those websites, you have no idea what you're talking about. I don't think anyone but a fucking 3-year-old would believe that factory farming is that wonderful.
With regard to that Tommy kid who's apparently some famous YouTube person who plays video games or whatever, I am just going with my message to whoever. I don't care who it is. Sometimes I will talk to somebody who has 6 followers. Sometimes I will talk to somebody who has 10 million followers.
Well, I'm calling bullshit on this one that she'll talk to just anybody. Because the people she's done videos about, okay, we got Tommy Does It. He's got 5.19 million followers. Yeah. We got D'Angelo Wallace. On D'Angelo Wallace's first channel, I wrote them down. It's a lot of numbers. D'Angelo Wallace's first channel, it is 1.02 million people. On his second, we got 1.89 million for followers. Gordon Ramsay, that's 16.7 million. Isaac Butterfield, which, dude's great. Dude is fucking great. Comedian, you should go fucking see his, just fucking go see his channel. But Mr. Butterfield, it's 1.58 million. Trisha Paytas has 2 channels. On the first one, it's 4.85 million people. On the second, it's 1.35 million. And then last but not least, I never. It's 768,000 people. So I don't think you just talk about this with anyone. I think you choose people that you know it's going to get attention from their followers. And I think you're trying to push your shit onto other people that just don't want you to. I think you are just meddling. I think you're just meddling. I think you're going after bigger creators because once they find your video, they're going to get a little angry and they're going to address it on their channel. Bringing light to your channel, which, oh my God, please don't. I think that's what your game is. You get more subscribers by picking on people with millions of subscribers to thousands of subscribers. So yeah.
All I want to do is make sure that you understand what goes on, and so you can make educated decisions. That's all I can do. And I intend to do this for the rest of my life. So whether I get banned from TikTok or banned from YouTube, it doesn't matter. I don't care if I'm by myself standing in front of my house with one little sign, or outside of McDonald's with one sign in my ukulele, whatever. I am never going to stop because I have done wrong to these animals. I ate them. I have a coat that I bought years ago that has feathers in it. I have a responsibility to try to undo the damage that I did. I drank the milk from cows.
Hey, one last thing. You know that you can drink milk. Cows will make more milk. And they don't die after giving milk. You know that, right? Yep. Just wanted to bring that to your attention.
Who were put in a cycle of violence. I did not know. And even when I started to know what was going on, I did exactly what you guys are doing. Like, I don't want to know. Pretend it's not happening. And I fucking hate myself for what I did.
So do we. But not for what you've done, just the way you act. You know, there are kids going to bed starving to death right now. There are children in very abusive fucking families. And you're... what? What are you doing? There's something where out in the rural areas, people can't get to the grocery stores all the time. Middle of nowhere, big cities. It's not like grocery stores like that. You can go down to a bodega. You don't care. You're just gonna push this on everybody, aren't you? You don't give a shit about actual humans, do you? There's some people who live in huge cities who can't afford nothing but vegetables.
I was so wrong. I should have changed earlier. And that's why I'm so tough on everybody. Because I wish that somebody had grabbed me by the shoulders and said, "What are you doing? Why are you drinking milk? Why are you eating cheese?"
Yeah, that works for you because you're an adult. Another adult told you that. Most of these people are not adults. Now here is another video she did for Tommy in it. Let's see how she sticks this landing.
I'm not very strong.
Of course you're strong, Tommy. If I'm brave enough to watch Earthlings.com and then to become vegan, so are you.
That sounds no better. You still have that condescending perv tone, and you're sending messages back and forth with a fucking child. Let's see the kind of shit you say to adults.
You should have said, I was vegan. And you should have put it in quotes. Okay, I tried to be vegan. I was too weak to continue. And for some reason I stopped. But you guys should all be vegan. And how about we roll up our sleeves and we all try to be vegan together from now on? That's not what you did. And why? Because I'm not nice.
Oh, would you look at that? Still an asshole. And yeah, you're not nice. I can't believe you don't see the shit you're doing wrong. Like, you have no idea. You have no idea. Kids have enough problems. They don't need your help. Some kids go around thinking they're ugly or they're fat or they're poor. And now you're making them believe that now they're murderers. And I'm sure you find nothing wrong with that. Which, if you do, I have some really, really big worries if you're actually a teacher. I would never let you teach my kids if you talk to them like this. The shit you're putting on the internet makes me think you are a shitty teacher. Do us all a favor. Don't teach our children shit. Stick to adults. Even though you're still a dick when you talk to adults too. But at least adults can fend you off of them. At least with adults, we make our own decisions. We can or don't have to choose to change the way we live. But at least you speaking to them is less dickish. Because anyone who tries to manipulate a child in this way, I'm sorry, is a douche. There should be no reason you should be talking to other people's children. No reason. So, I think this video is over because I'm getting really sick of talking about this woman. My main gripe with her is that she is guilt-tripping other people's kids. She's manipulating other people's children. And trying to get them to go to some site to watch fucking animal violence for shits and giggles. Yeah, you fucked over some duck by stealing its feathers to stick in a coat. You drank milk and cheese and you feel fucking horrible about it. You know what? I don't give a shit. Don't make it everyone else's problem. Love, Jet. Well, that is the end, my friend. I'm getting a little parched on this one. It's bedtime, so I'm gonna go take care of my dogs and not eat them, but not because she told me to. Whatever. So, like, subscribe, share, but if you don't, I completely understand. I'm an asshole who likes to get in contact with other people's children and make semi-sexual sounding videos for them, trying to make them vegan. I try and make them vegan. But I find it to be completely fine. Like, share, subscribe, but if you don't, it's perfectly fine. I'll be sitting here in this chair, talking to myself into this camera, as per usual. Yeah. And that's the end, my friend. Deuces.